Hey, what's up guys? Before this video does begin, make sure to sub up and like so we can pass Nano Prodigy and subscribers, of course, as always. And I also am going to be streaming tonight probably as well. I couldn't yesterday because of the Roblox servers being down, so yeah, make sure to keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Court here with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best tips on how to make the best build possible based on what you want to go in type soul. So let's get right into it. So guys, I'm going to be dividing this video up into 5 different steps on how to actually get the best build that you are looking for. And yeah, let's get right into it. So the first step is you want to know what build you want to go. I know it's a very easy step, but basically like you see someone running a build or you see like an item you might like or like a weapon. For example, mine was PD, as you can see what I'm wearing and everything like that. So I would say first you want to pick what you want to go. So let's say you want to go like Hakuda. You're like, okay, cool, I want to go Hakuda, and then all of that good stuff as well, which actually leads us into step 2, which is knowing what stat points you want to put in for that build. So do you want to go Hakuda hybrid with speed? Do you want to go the Hakuda keto hybrid? Do you want to go a lot of different hybrids? Or do you want to go like something like full 50, full 60 Hakuda? That's also very important because that'll actually determine what you're going to be able to run as your skill setup for this tutorial. So yeah, those first 2 steps are pretty easy. Now step 3 gets a tiny bit harder. So you have to think of what skill boxes that are good that will actually go with the build. I would recommend just trying out a bunch of different skill boxes in your build. So like, say like you decided to just go a Hakuda build and you decide to go like Shori and Shometsu or something fun like that, right? So you want to actually decide what's really, really good whenever it comes to that. I would definitely recommend looking into what skill boxes are very good, especially for your build. And yeah, just pretty much just implementing that, you know? It's not that bad, not that hard. Just kind of play around. I would say save up a bunch of skill boxes or even have a skill box chooser if you do know what you want to play. And yeah, just do that. So that was the 3rd step. Now, 4th step is to actually play around with the different elements. So whether it's a Shrift or Shikai or a Res, you want to play around and see what works. So for example, if you're in a run car and you're actually running speed, say like you wanted to go 40 speed, 25 kendo, and you wanted to run Strata Strike with Sonata Flow. So there you go. Off of that, you can see what element you want to go. So my build, it's that exact setup, but flip. So I have 40 kendo, 25 speed. And so what I did is I just literally played every single res in the game to see what fits best for my build and what kind of fits with your playstyle, because you need to know what playstyle you're going as well. I think it's very important to see what playstyle you're going for as well. So yeah, definitely do that for sure as well. That will be my next step in terms of that. For sure, look into what elements are good. Some tips I'm going to be giving you guys is that if you're going to be going Quincy, make sure run Zombie. Zombie's very broken. It's very meta right now. And if you're currently a Soul Reaper, I would say run the new Shikai. I forgot the name of it, but run that for sure. You can look into it. Or even run something like Flower. Just kind of get creative with it because you can make some very good builds even with the most common Shikais or Reses and even the most common weapons. Like look at me, I'm running a piety, which is completely off meta. Nobody runs piety. I think I'm one of the only people that runs piety in NA, if not top 5 or whatever. For sure, run that as well and just get creative with it. See how you're going to play, see how it's going to match your play style. That is very, very important. Now step 5 is of course going to be the hardest step. It's going to just be to practice. So the way I like to practice, the way I practice for my current build, which is what got me to top 10 in leaderboards, was actually going through and just playing as much quick play or ranked ones as I could. Just trying to kind of mesh out and just kind of soften the edges of my build to get like a perfect spherical oval diamond. That's just my build. And so what I did is I just kept practicing, I kept fighting, I kept seeing what I was doing wrong or what would happen. So for example, if someone's pushing in on you while you're with your build and you're not able to counter that at all, for sure, I would say find something like an element or maybe a different skill box or some kind of playstyle difference change or even reading your enemy in which can make you counter that. Because if an enemy gets close to you every single time and you can't do anything about it, then it's really hard to actually play with that build because you can't play both close quarters and long range quarters, which I would say for sure learn how to do both long range and close range quarters as it's very, very important. And yeah, so it's not that hard to come up with a good build. I would say it's mainly up to creativity, seeing what can combo into what, seeing what weapons go good with what. It's really creativity and trying out and seeing what works best. Now that is it for the video. I know it's a pretty quick video today. I will be streaming for a couple of hours today, if not throughout the entire night. So make sure to come by, say hi. If you guys have any questions whenever it comes to actually getting builds and what type of builds to go, I know I did in my previous video, I'll do it in this video as well. Make sure to ask in the comments below, hey Court, I want to run this build, what do I do, this, and I'll be sure to help you guys as well. If you guys even need any builds as well, I can come up with one on the spot. I'm very good at coming up with builds because I've made multiple, like I think like over 25 builds on this game so far. So if you guys need any help with any good builds, I know what's on meta right now, let me know in the comments, and make sure to sub up so we can beat Nano Prodigy in subscribers. That is the goal, that is the race. And yeah, it's been your boy Quirt. I'll see you guys later. Peace.